Ever look at your cat and just wonder, what on earth is going on in that fluffy little head? You give them the best food, the comfiest beds, the most ridiculous toys, but their expression just says nothing. Well, what if I told you your cat has been sending you secret messages this whole time? And the key to decoding them is right there, in their tail. That's right. Your cat's tail is like a furry, expressive antenna, broadcasting their every mood, from pure joy to don't even think about touching me. Today, we're counting down the top 10 tail signals your cat is sending you, from the most common to the most misunderstood. Let's dive in. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The straight-up tail. Alright, let's start with the classic. You walk into the room and your cat's tail shoots straight up into the air like a flagpole. What does that mean? This is one of the best signals you can get. A tail held high is a sign of a confident, happy, and friendly cat. It's their way of saying, "Hello, I'm so glad you're here." It's the equivalent of a big, welcoming smile. You'll often see this when you come home from work or when it's time for dinner. It's a sign of trust and affection. So next time you see that tail go up, give your cat a little chin scratch. They're clearly happy to see you. Does your cat greet you like this? Let me know in the comments. Number 9. The question mark. Now, what if that straight-up tail has a little curve at the tip, like a question mark? This is an even friendlier version of the high tail. It's a playful and inquisitive gesture. Think of it as your cat saying, "Hey there, friend. What are we doing now? Got any treats? Want to play?" It's a sign that they're in a good, curious mood and are open to interacting with you. You might see this when you pull out their favorite feather toy, or just when they're feeling particularly cheerful. It's a sign of pure, simple happiness and a great invitation for some quality bonding time. But what happens when that happy tail starts moving? Number 8. The slow, gentle swish. You're relaxing on the couch and your cat is lounging nearby, their tail making a slow, lazy swishing motion from side to side. Are they annoyed? Not at all. This gentle swish is usually a sign of contentment and focus. They might be watching a bird outside the window or just quietly observing you. It's like they're in a light trance, totally absorbed in what they're seeing. This isn't a sign of irritation, it's a sign of mild curiosity and concentration. They're engaged with their surroundings, but in a calm, relaxed way. It's a peaceful moment, so just enjoy it. But what happens when that swish gets a lot faster and more aggressive? Number 7. The low, twitching tail. Okay, here's a signal you need to pay attention to. If your cat's tail is low to the ground and twitching or flicking back and forth sharply, it's a clear sign of irritation or annoyance. Maybe you're petting them in a spot they don't like, or another pet is getting on their nerves. This is your cat's polite way of saying, "I'm reaching my limit. Please stop." It's a warning shot. If you see this, it's best to give them some space and let them calm down. Ignoring this signal could lead to a hiss or even a swat. So, respect the low twitch. It's your cat setting a boundary. Does your cat give you this warning sign? Number 6. The tail tucked under. When a cat tucks its tail tightly under or wraps it around its body, it's a major sign of fear, anxiety, or submission. They're trying to make themselves as small as possible because they feel threatened. You might see this during a thunderstorm, a trip to the vet, or if there's a new, scary person in the house. This is your cat's way of saying, "I'm scared and I feel vulnerable." The best thing you can do is remove the source of their fear if possible and provide a safe, quiet space for them to hide and feel secure. Reassure them with a calm voice, but don't force interaction until they're ready. But how does this differ from the tail that's completely puffed up? Number 5. The puffed up bottle brush. You've probably seen this one in cartoons. The classic bottle brush tail where all the fur stands on end, making the tail look twice its normal size. This is a dead giveaway that your cat is terrified and is trying to look bigger and more intimidating to a perceived threat. It's a defensive posture. This is often accompanied by an arched back and hissing. They are in full-on fight-or-flight mode. Whether it's a surprise encounter with the neighbor's dog or a sudden loud noise, this is your cat's ultimate defense mechanism. The message is crystal clear. Back off. I am big and scary. Don't try to comfort them with cuddles, just give them space. Number 4. The aggressive thump. This one is often confused with the gentle swish, but it's completely different. Imagine your cat is lying down, but their tail is thumping firmly against the floor, making a distinct thump, thump, thump sound. This isn't a sign of contentment. It's a sign of serious irritation and frustration. They are not happy. Maybe dinner is late or you're not paying enough attention to them. This is a much stronger warning than the low twitch. It's your cat basically having a silent tantrum. They're saying, I'm really annoyed right now and you need to fix it. So, if you hear that thumping, try to figure out what's bothering them before their frustration boils over. Number 3. The tail wrap. When your cat is sitting or lying next to you and gently wraps their tail around your arm, leg, or even just around their own paws, it's a beautiful sign of affection and contentment. It's a kitty hug. This gesture shows that they feel completely safe, comfortable, and connected to you. It's a quiet, intimate moment of bonding. It's their way of saying, I trust you and I love being with you. This is a gesture reserved for those they feel closest to. So if your cat does this, consider yourself very special. It's one of the most heartwarming signs of feline love. But what about the tail that seems to have a mind of its own? Number 2. The tail quiver. This one is super interesting. Your cat walks up to you, tail held high, and the very tip starts to vibrate or quiver rapidly. It almost looks like they're about to spray, but they're not. So what is it? This is a sign of extreme excitement and happiness, almost like they can't contain their joy. You'll often see this when you're about to feed them their favorite meal or when you first come home. It's a huge compliment. They are literally vibrating with happiness to see you. It's one of the most enthusiastic greetings a cat can give. It's pure, unadulterated adoration. Is your cat a Quaker? Let me know. And now for the number 1 most misunderstood tail signal. A sign that could mean your cat is in pain. Number 1. The low-hanging, limp tail. Finally, if you notice your cat's tail hanging low and limp, without any of its usual movement, you need to pay close attention. While it can sometimes indicate submission, a persistently limp or drooping tail, especially if it's a sudden change in behavior, can be a serious sign of injury or illness. A cat's tail has bones and nerves, and it can be sprained, dislocated, or even broken. If your cat is also lethargic, hiding, or showing other signs of discomfort, a limp tail is a red flag. It's their subtle way of saying, I'm in pain and I need help. Don't dismiss it. It's time for a visit to the vet to rule out any medical issues. And there you have it. The top 10 secrets your cat's tail is telling you. From a happy question mark to a worried tuck, you're now equipped to understand your furry friend on a whole new level. So here's your mission, should you choose to accept it. For the next week, become a cat tail detective. Observe your cat, notice their signals, and see if you can match their mood to their tail talk. Let me know in the comments what you discover. If you enjoyed decoding your cat's secrets, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next dive into the mysterious world of cats. Thanks for watching and happy tailgazing.